Awesome. Where did the name Pompi come from?
The name Pompi. Pompi came from. Anyway, actually, it came from a dream that I had when I was younger. So I shared the dream with my friends. In the dream, I was being called Pompi in the dream. So when I woke up, I was telling my friends, "Can you imagine? I had this dream where people were calling me Pompi." So when I woke up and shared it with my friends, they were like, "You know what? From today, we're gonna call you Pompi." So that's just how it happened. Nothing extremely.
Nothing. Oh, awesome! That is amazing.
Okay, so Pompi, muli bwanje.
Bueno bwanje.
Ah, chakulandirani. I have tried.
I think you've been learning some.
I'm doing well.
That's good. Yeah, you're doing well.
All right, so Pompi, karibu sana Kenya. Any cuisine that you love from Kenya so far? What is your favorite cuisine so far?
So far,
Yes.
I think. Anyway, I had Mr. Monolo brought me some. I know it's not traditional Kenyan cuisine, but he brought me some ribs in the evening, and those ribs ministered to my spirit. They were amazing. I don't know. My team also can testify, but we were like, hey, whatever these ribs are here in Kenya, they're amazing.
Hey, amazing.
But obviously, I've tasted. Is it Rolex? I don't know if it's called a Rolex here.
So Rolex is more Ugandan.
It's more Ugandan, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
to be
something.
honest with you, I wouldn't say I've tasted a lot of Kenyan cuisine. But I had something similar to a Rolex last time. I don't know if that can be considered your traditional cuisine.
So if you had a chapati, I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Yes. So it's, I guess, you call it chapati here?
Yeah.
Okay, but it was one of those, like, you know, the vendor, the guys who they like sell them like in the streets. Yeah. So I tried one of those last time.
Nice. In
Good,
fact, something I can tell you, Pompi, make sure you try something that we call smoky pasua. You should try that sometime. Smoky pasua. Yes, or smocha. Trust me, you will love it. Yes, you will love it. I hope you will get it to call Resambo, but it's something that you're going to really enjoy.
Oh, wow.
Smocha.
No, I'll definitely put it on my bucket list here.
All right. Speaking of good things and new beginnings, we know that you started in the secular world, and we would want to actually understand, what is your turning point? When did when did you give your life to Christ? When did you know who Jesus is? When did Jesus touch your life? If you could please tell us.
Jesus touched my life. It was about 11 years ago, November. I was reading the Word in my room. I went through a year when I was searching for God. And I wasn't restricted to Christianity. So at the time, I was an atheist. So I found I had I wanted to understand why it is that all humanity always desires to worship a deity of some sort or a god. Being an atheist, that was a very big question for me. I was curious to know why people believed that they needed to believe in something like that. So I went on a search to try and look for God, because obviously I was also not too happy. I had a lot of questions around purpose. I started looking at different religions. I was invited to a church in South Africa called My People's Church by a friend. And I had an encounter with God in that church. And provoked me to start reading the Word, and alone in my room on a November day, I gave my life to Christ.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, everything turned around.
Pompi, we know you for your amazing music and your sound, very nice and unique.
Thank you
big
so
question
much.
though, would you consider doing something for the Amapiano lovers?
I don't think so.
No?
Why?
I don't move based on trends. And, I sort of feel like if it's already been done, there's nothing to conquer.
There's nothing to conquer.
Yeah.
I know you love working with some Kenyan artists. Are there some who we should look for a collab for in the coming soon?
Yes, definitely. I wanna collaborate with a few. One of the ones that I've got into fellowship with is Monolo, and I think he's a great guy. Yeah, I think I've known him for a couple of years, but I think we've gotten more time to talk, and I think he's the future, and maybe even the current. I don't know.
The
but
future is now.
The
future is
Yeah,
now.
man.
The future is now. We're looking forward to that. And speaking of looking forward, this tonight in the evening, something amazing is going down. Maybe you can tell us, what should we expect? Maybe a live performance. Maybe you're going to tease a new jam. Something. What do we expect?
Oh no! Today mainly is more about outreach. It's not it's not your full-on concert. We're doing. It's more like an appearance, but we're just part of the outreach program. So yeah, it's about maybe 2 or 3 songs. It's nothing too long. It's not like a full concert. So it's just to provoke the atmosphere and to be part of the whole thing.
Awesome.
So I'll probably come back next time and have a full concert, but this time it's just primarily for outreach.
So speaking of 3 songs, I just hope Strong Name is one of those songs.
Is one of them.
Oh my, that is such a powerful song. Yeah, it just touches the heart.
Thank you.
It begs the question.
Because you said it, I'll make sure it's
yeah, guys, you must hear. Pompi has just said just because of Angie.
Special dedication.
Yeah, so my question is, because it's such a powerful song and it touches the heart. I know people say what comes from the heart touches the heart. So my question to you would be, what inspired you to write the song?
What inspired me to work with?
To write the song, Strong Name.
Oh, Strong Name.
Yes.
I just, cause I just, it was just in honor of the name of Jesus. I mean, I've seen that name carry me through, giants. So I just felt that obviously, there are these situations where you feel you have to be strong, but then you realize that there's a strong name that you can quote, that you can run to, and that is obviously that's the name above all names. So I just wanted to keep it simple, just a simple song that we can. Is sort of like a daily devotion to. It's like my morning song when I wake up. I play Strong Name and I dare giants to come my way.
All right.
Maybe you can do a little something for us, a cappella for us. Kidogo tu.
Aka freestyle Livy.
No, not this early in the morning. I don't want to lose fans.
You don't have your coffee yet?
You're gonna lose fans.
But we appreciate, and maybe your final words to someone who looks up to you. Probably, some of us, we don't even understand the language, but we love your music. And what would be your encouragement, maybe to someone who wants to venture into music, they want to, just minister to people through the gift that God has given to them? What would be your word to them?
I would say that they should always know their identity. Obviously, there's a warfare over our identity and who we are and our purpose. So I always feel that we don't only know ourselves through Jesus Christ. We don't only know God through Jesus Christ, but we also get to know ourselves through Jesus Christ. So I think, I think it's just important to stay within, to know your identity and to know your purpose. Obviously, there are a lot of, even as artists, there are a lot of stereotypes of what it means to be an artist. And that you can be programmed to function within certain identities, but I feel it's always important for in whatever art form you are in to be true to your identity and also true to your expression, because sometimes a lot of artists or creatives in the kingdom box their expression because they feel that it should be packaged a particular way, and then orthodox way, if you could put it. But I feel I pray for the day that hip hop is the genre that is sung during offering, in the service, not only in the youth service. I don't know if Kenya has got into that space, but because generally that's the music which people are listening. So if we leave these youth to express themselves, and we leave them to have a freedom of expression according to genres, sounds, that they love, I feel it will open many doors and expand the kingdom and its reach.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate. And looking forward to seeing you tonight and having a wonderful time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thanks, Pompi.
Zakomo.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. And of course, that was me absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
96.9 FM, Pearl Radio.